Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us, state champ women. And believe it or not, Nicole, we're heading into the halfway mark of the season.
Crazy.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's crazy
Just
how quickly it goes.
Quickly. Let's have a look at the results. Some interesting ones. Hume City 62 defeated Knox 58. Colleen Planeta 20 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks. Corinne Campbell 17-11 for Knox. Lucy Dawson 15-15. It was their first loss. And interestingly, when they met earlier on this season in round 3, Knox beat Hume City by 4. So they've just cancelled each other out head to head.
I think,
and coaches know that stuff too.
It's still a good result for Knox. We were saying that, we think, I was saying I think Hume's the best team in the comp. To get within 4, even with the loss, I think Knox are in good shape still. I don't think it should be worrying them too much.
And the only difference between the two teams, Corinne Campbell wouldn't have played that round 3
That's what I was going to ask, whether she was around yet, but no.
Whittlesea 49 went down to Ringwood 90. Jackie van der Zee had a very good weekend.
She's surely the form player of the competition right now.
Yeah, she's up there.
Really
she's
been
been playing really well.
Yeah, really well.
Yeah.
18 points, 12 rebounds, 9 of 10 field goals, shot it at 90%. Trudy Armstead 12 points, 11 rebounds for Whittlesea. Whittlesea have been doing some good things lately, but they were humbled.
That was a bit of a harsh one for them. But I think so. Again, you'll cop those your first season in. You're going to get an occasional one where it just doesn't go well, and then you've got to bounce back. That's the big test.
And I think I've already asked you. Can you see them winning a game?
Yeah, I think they will.
Okay. Warrandyte 68 went down to Bulleen 93. Nicole Romeo had 21 points, 5 assists, 5 steals for Warrandyte. Now, Bulleen. Warrandyte had a great start in this game, Steve. I think they were up 24-17 at quarter time.
Yep, rings a bell.
And then after
that way?
Yeah, well, I just remember when I was putting some stuff together, I remember seeing it. And then after that, it was all Bulleen. And I've got to tell you, this player's done it to you again, Nicole. Yeah. And she just seems... There's always a player out there in a competition. We see it in all sports. Doesn't matter if it's AFL, whatever. There's always a player that just plays well against a team. Lauren Pearce, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals.
Been great against us for the last couple of years. Yeah. I really rate her.
Bunnies.
Great person as well. But more importantly, for us, we just don't have a matchup for her. In all honesty, it's not a great matchup for us. So that's something we've got to work on getting. The younger players that play in her position against her don't have her strength. The slightly taller players don't have her agility. She's a really good mix of both, and that's something that we need to keep working on. So
she's Lauren's playing footy this season,
Darabin,
and I reckon it's actually. I mean, no doubt basketball's helped her football, but I reckon the football's also helped her basketball.
For sure.
Like her strength and her aggression to the basket, and you would have seen it firsthand again. Is unbelievable. Yep. She's just
having a great season.
Bullocking forward,
and she'll
absolutely.
Take Bulleen, I think, up into the top 6 at some point.
Really?
That's what I think. Yep.
Okay. McKinnon 82, finally showing us some signs, defeated Melbourne 58. Sinead Greaves 19 points, 10 rebounds. Alan Kett had 14 for Melbourne. It's been a long time coming. McKinnon finally starting to show us. Yep.
No, that's a good result.
Eltham 55 went down to Waverley 90. Young Georgia Dale has been the top scorer the last 2 weeks.
It's a reasonable loss for Eltham.
35 points. They've won a couple before that.
Reasonable.
Sorry, reasonable as in acceptable?
No. Quite more of a margin than I thought.
Right, I'm with you. Okay, when you said reasonable, I'm thinking, we're accepting that. Georgia Dale 13 points in that one. Kate Oliver 23 for Waverley. Tegan Cunningham 20 and 13. Yeah, I thought Eltham would get closer.
Yep, I thought so too.
Ringwood 68 went down to Southern Penn 71. Caitlin Melito 21 for Southern Penn. Britt Carter 18 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and that's a very good line. That's a very good line.
Is.
Speaking of good lines, Jackie van der Zee, great weekend, 27 points and 17 rebounds. Melissa Dixon had 21 for Ringwood.
But if you look at that, put Jackie in there. Well, she's obviously not an import, but it's import Jackie.
Well, Anika Whiting had a very quiet game in that one.
She was shut out.
But that's if Jackie's playing that well, she's probably sitting on the bench a bit more too.
So now, correct me if I'm wrong. Southern Penn in home and away games, did they get Ringwood twice last season?
I couldn't.
I thought they did all right against Ringwood last season.
I think they did, but I couldn't
without
tell
checking
you.
it.
Yeah.
Not sure. Southern Penn ran over the top of Ringwood in this game.
Yeah, they did.
In the fourth quarter?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Came home very, very hard.
So I thought.
Ladder.
Hume City 8-1. Now Knox inflict their first loss 7-1. Ringwood and Southern Peninsula both 8-2. Waverley 6-3. Diamond Valley 6-4. Bulleen 5-4. Tight in the middle. Then there's a drop. McKinnon 3-6. Warrandyte 2-7. Eltham and Melbourne both 2-8. Whittlesea 0-11.
So based on that, Nicole, what you're saying is you believe that in the race between Diamond Valley, Bulleen and McKinnon, no disrespect to you guys, Eltham, Melbourne and Whittlesea, but I think it's very tough from there. Between Diamond Valley, Bulleen and McKinnon, you think Bulleen will take that spot?
I think that it's going to be tough because Diamond Valley certainly have an additional lot of strength
and have signed
coming.
That's
what I'm saying. So I think it gets tougher, but the form that I've seen them in this year, I think they're capable of making the 6. Can they? Who knows? But I think they're good enough.
They've got a couple of imports now, Bulleen as well. So plenty of teams with imports. Bloody hell. Round 9, here we go. Melbourne, Warrandyte.
I think Warrandyte are good enough to win this game.
I think they're good enough to win this game because of one player. Can I say that?
Sure.
Because I think Melbourne, pound for pound, across the teams, minus Nicole Romeo, I think Melbourne might be a better team. The way they're playing at the moment. And I know they've just gone down to McKinnon, but I think pound for pound, 9 players against 9 players, I reckon I'd probably tip the scales in Melbourne's favour just.
No, I'd still stick with Warrandyte.
We did play them pre-season without Romeo.
I know that.
Stick with Warrandyte.
But I think Romeo will be a player that Melbourne, who are also young, and Warrandyte's young as well, but I think Romeo is a player that Melbourne will not be able to match up on. And I think that'll be the difference. I think that'll be the difference. I think Warrandyte will get up. Ringwood, Bulleen.
It's an interesting one. I don't think Bulleen has a very good record against Ringwood in
not
in
many
the years
teams
past.
do the last
No,
few
that's
years.
true. But I'm happy to stick with Bulleen.
Are you really?
Yeah, I think this is the one that they can nab. And
I think they can too.
So both of you believe that Bulleen on the road.
Yep.
Will beat Ringwood this weekend.
Look, it's going to be tough. Yeah, no doubt about it. But I think in the form that they've been in, they're starting to click on all cylinders.
My reasons are, I've just told you that we didn't feel like we had a match-up for Lauren. She's killed it against us. Jackie's in great form. I think that they've got the players that can go with Jackie, Lauren being one of them. I just think they match up quite well this season on Ringwood.
There's no way knowing I'm going against Ringwood at home.
Fair enough.
Just not going to go against them. Until they prove... And I know that they lost last week, but they lost to Southern Penn. And I think Southern Penn are a better team than Bulleen. So,
fair point.
No, I just can't see Bulleen winning that. Whittlesea take on McKinnon.
Happy to go with McKinnon here, but...
Cougars got to get a roll. They've got to get on a roll.
Certainly a danger game if Whittlesea can show something early.
If Whittlesea get an early sniff, who knows? But McKinnon surely has to get on a roll.
McKinnon should win, but this is... Please don't take Whittlesea lightly because they'll... McKinnon have shown they can be a little inconsistent with output.
Who? Whittlesea?
McKinnon.
I was going to say McKinnon, absolutely.
So I think if Whittlesea, if they get a sniff, they could be dangerous. So be careful, McKinnon, but you should win the game.
Southern Penn Eltham, I'm going Sharks at home.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Knox take on Whittlesea. Raiders for me.
It's a big weekend. Knox for me.
Yeah, I'm with Knox.
Waverley, Diamond Valley. Important game, especially for Diamond Valley.
I'm with the Eagles. I think Diamond Valley will be too strong.
Eagles coming off a bye, and
Waverley will win.
Diamond Valley will have at least one new player in their team, at least one.
And I'm aware of that, but I still think Waverley can win.
I think Waverley wins as well, Steve-O. Warrandyte, Hume City to round it out.
We're not going to mention the new player, or we're not allowed to do that?
Well, no, we can mention that. I know that AJ Stewart's gone from Sandringham across to Diamond Valley. Is that who you're talking about? Are you talking about another one?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, there's two.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, but I don't think anything's officially been announced.
Well, then I won't say anything.
So I'm not going to...
I've just heard a rumour.
Yeah, I'm not going out with anything, but
There's a song about that. I heard a rumour.
Yes, I heard a rumour. Yes. Well, there was a strong rumour going around at the start of the season about Belinda Snell. Okay, I think Diamond Valley's got a fair chance if that rumour comes true. Anyway, we can only go by what we know at the moment. I'm going to go Waverley. Warrandyte, Hume City.
I think Hume City will be too good.
I think Hume City. Colleen Planeta usually has a pretty good game against Warrandyte, and it's that sort of player that we've seen this season. The Venom just hasn't got a match up for, so it's going to be tough. But the great thing is, it's a 2-horse race and anything can happen. So have a great week. Get out there and support your teams. It's the halfway mark of the season. We'll see you next week on Big V TV.